Imagine a very bright student sitting down for a final exam. This student has read countless books and articles, absorbing a vast universe of information. When the exam begins, they must rely solely on memory. Gaps appear. Facts become fuzzy. The student might guess, or worse, invent a plausible but fabricated answer. This mirrors how many AI chatbots work today. They run on a massive but fixed set of training data. When asked about something outside that memory, they can hallucinate, confidently stating falsehoods as if they are facts. That tendency is a major barrier to using AI in critical applications. An AI that makes things up can be dangerous. It can provide incorrect medical advice. It can misstate financial data. It can damage a company's reputation with erroneous information. The core problem isn't lack of intelligence. It's being a closed-book test taker. Now picture the same student, but it's an open-book exam. To truly grasp why RAG is so revolutionary, we must first understand a fundamental limitation of most large language models. These models, despite their incredible ability to write code and converse, are essentially static knowledge repositories, trained on a colossal snapshot of the internet frozen at a specific point in time. For example, a model trained on data up to late 2023 would have no knowledge of major world events, scientific breakthroughs, stock market fluctuations that happened yesterday. Its worldview is stuck in the past, so it's unreliable for queries needing current information. This static nature creates obvious problems. Ask a standard chatbot for today's leading news, it can't browse the web live. It might tell you it has no access to real-time info, or worse, guess based on old training patterns. Same problem for private data. Off-the-shelf models can't access your company's internal documents, your projects, technical manuals, or the private PDF on your desktop. They're walled off from the data most relevant to you. That information gap is where hallucination risk spikes. The AI is designed to be helpful and provide an answer. When it lacks the specific data, it often fills the void with a best guess. Faced with a tricky question, they don't guess. They open the correct book, find the relevant passage, and write an answer based on verified text. Their answers become precise, accurate, and trustworthy. They're retrieving and applying information, not just recalling it. This is Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG. RAG turns a closed-book memorizer into an open-book researcher, grounding answers in verifiable information. The open-book analogy shows the shift in process. Instead of asking, "What do you remember?" we ask, "Go find the best information," and use it to construct your answer. That small change has huge implications. AI can now be intelligent, factually sound, and up-to-date. RAG is the bridge between pattern-matching LLMs and real-world changing data. It's a crucial step toward AI we can trust with important tasks. The RAG process is elegant in its simplicity and can be broken down into 3 distinct logical steps. It acts as a smart intermediary between your question and the AI's final answer, ensuring the response is informed by relevant, factual data. This methodical approach makes the final output much more reliable. The system is no longer just a wordsmith. It is now a researcher and a writer. Combining those skills delivers results that are coherent and correct. The first step is retrieval. Your query doesn't go straight to the language model. It's first sent to a retrieval component. This component acts like a sophisticated search engine. It analyzes your question and searches a collection of documents. The entire internet, a curated set of news articles, a private company knowledge base. It finds the most relevant snippets of text. For example, what are our company's second quarter sales targets? The retriever pulls the paragraphs mentioning those sales goals from internal files. That gives the process a foundation of factual data. The second step is augmentation. The retriever's findings are combined with your original query. That augmented prompt is sent to the large language model. Essentially, here is the user's question, and here are exact excerpts from a trusted document containing the answer. Please use these facts to respond. This changes the AI's task. It's no longer asked to recall from imperfect memory. Instead, it must synthesize an answer from the provided evidence. The final step is generation. With the augmented prompt, the AI generates the answer. With the relevant text visible, the model can ground its response in the source material. The importance of retrieval-augmented generation extends far beyond simply making chatbots more truthful. RAG is a foundational technology for the next wave of artificial intelligence, autonomous agents. These are AI systems designed not just to answer questions, but to perform multi-step tasks on their own. RAG provides the crucial link that allows the abstract intelligence of a language model to be safely and reliably applied to the specific practical challenges of the real world. In summary, RAG is like giving an AI an open book, a powerful method that bridges the gap between a model's static memory and the dynamic data of the real world. It makes AI answers more accurate, more trustworthy, and immensely more useful for practical, everyday tasks in business and beyond. Curious to see how AI is changing the way we work and think? Subscribe for more insights into the technology that is shaping our future.